or to the side like this. What's up guys, it's Hoi from Dynasty. This video, I'm going to talk about the external punch versus the internal punch. If you guys like this content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. So in this video, I want to talk about external versus internal punch. Now, in reality, there's no real such thing as 100% external punch and 100% internal punch. There's gonna be a mix of the two whenever you throw a punch, okay? But just to keep it simple, I'll demonstrate on my friend Robbie what an internal punch is supposed to be. When we use the word internal, what I'm really trying to say is internal body mechanics, okay? Kind of like a kung fu punch, okay? Like a kung fu style punch. And a kung fu style punch, think of it as a whip or a ball in a chain, right? What I'm not doing is I'm not trying to use brute force to push him back. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to transfer my energy from the ground, from my feet, up to my hips, which is the chi, right? Qi Gong, into my elbows, and I'm not using my shoulders to push him back, right? I'm trying to use as least muscle as possible. Obviously, my body is still constructed of muscles, and I'm going to be using my muscles regardless, but I'm trying to use as least of that as possible. And I'm using just the structure of my body scientifically to transfer the energy through into Robbie. And the internal punch is like a whip where the energy cracks at the very end of that whip and it goes inside of his body. So it looks a little something like this, okay? As opposed to an external punch, which is kind of like a baseball bat or an iron bar where I'm swinging an iron mace and it smacks Robbie externally and the energy dissipates on the outside rather than going into the inside, right? So what I'm doing is I'm sinking myself, I'm bending at the knees, and I'm really turning my entire body, right? My entire hips and my torso into the punch. So it's still an internal punch, but I'm expressing it with more raw power, with more raw muscle, okay? So I'm bending down, bending over, right? Transferring the energy this way, kind of chin level, cheek level, right? So, right? Or to the side like this, right? But internally, I'm still doing the exact same thing, but I just want to pinpoint a small surfaced area and just be more energy efficient with it, kung fu style. I don't move around as much, I don't bounce around as much, I root myself into the ground, I sink my feet below, and I'm just using the energy from my spine and from my hips, and I want to transfer that into a small surface area, like that.